Hello and welcome to my knitting podcast. My name's Eva and this is the Whispyloop's podcast. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry, both under the name Whispyloops. And that's all the introduction, I guess. Today's the 8th of November 2021 and it's sunny, but there's clouds coming in and out, so if the light changes, please excuse that. And I'm filming on my camera today, so I'm hoping that the sound is okay. We'll see. Yeah, let's jump right in because I don't have much time. I've got no finished objects because I've been really busy with work and life stuff going on, but I've got plenty of work in progress to show you. So let's start. You can see my we don't need those. This is the ribbed top that I was working on last time. It's knit up out of cool wool, hand dyed by Lana Grossa in the colorway Manju. It's beautiful. Oh, I don't know if the camera can focus, if the light is weird. But yeah, it's this beautiful colorway. I love it. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's got straps and everything. It's basically done, but I have to frog back until about here where I put the needles back in, because one, it's very short, and I think I want my back covered. Oops. But what's the wall? I think I want my back covered in the winter, so I need to lengthen it, and I also messed up the decreases, so the straps sit very far out, which is uncomfortable if they slip down. But I'm actually really happy with the straps, so I'm gonna frog back, add length, do the decreases properly to put the straps more in, but I will do the straps the same method. It's just a what is it, single crochet, and then I did slip stitches the way back. I did 2 of those and then I twirled them around each other, if you can see. I'm not sure. There you go, maybe. Yeah. So I'm really happy with that, and I'll be doing that again. But for now, I haven't found the energy to frog back, so that's gonna happen sometime else. Next up, we're just going. We've got the... I made a list again, so I'm trying to stick to that, so I won't forget anything. So I won't forget anything. Oh, I already have forgotten something. What I'm wearing. This is my turtle dove by Espace Tricot in cool wool big by Lana Grossa in the colorway Chai. A little modified version with the folded collar, 3/4 length sleeves, and the split hem. And yeah, I've talked about this in the last episode, so if you like, you can check that out. And I'm also wearing some hand knit socks again in some yarn that I dyed myself, which I'm quite happy with. It's got blues and greens and a little bit of like sapphire, if you want to call it that. I don't know. It's just a basic vanilla sock. I'm not gonna come up close because they're already felting and they're not so nice to look at. 2x2 rib, stockinette main part, and a eye of partridge here flap and gusset, which was the first time that I did that, and I must say I really like it. Regular with wedge toe and kitchener. That's it. So really basic, really simple. Okay, trying not to rush too much. Just having a glass of water today. Okay, this is my Bombay shawl, which has something new on one end. So I finished, actually frogged back the lace and re-knitted it in a needle size down, because the linen stitch is so tight. I didn't want to have the lace be going wider, so linen stitch, then lace, then linen stitch again. That would have looked weird. So I frogged it back. I went down a needle size and I re-knitted it, and then, so this is, trying not to lose my yarn, this is that labyrinth section, and then there's more linen stitch, and then there is this, which is a little bit of stockinette, where I'm planning to duplicate stitch a mosaic pattern on it in the same grey as the lace part. And then there's just a little eyelet square thingy, flower, whatever, 4 eyelets, and then some fern lace as a finish off. And then I'm currently working on the other side, so the whole shawl will look like this. Good lace, duplicate mosaic, if I can figure out how that works, linen stitch, lace, a load of linen stitch, linen stitch, linen stitch, and then here comes another bit of lace, a little bit different than the other side, in the same blue though, and I'm still working on that, making it a little bit longer. The yarn that I'm using is All Cool Wool by Lana Grossa. This one is from the hand-dyed collection in the Colourway Bombay. This is just a grey and a blue. I will put the color code numbers in the description box below. And so this is almost finished. I just need to do the last bit and then block it, and then I'm gonna be able to wear it, which is gonna be so nice, because I think it's gonna be really warm. Yeah, that's that. Just throwing the stuff onto my bed. Well, now the sun is moving. That's nice, sort of. I'm hoping it doesn't distract from what I'm showing. If it, I don't know. We'll roll with it. Next up is my self-drafted jumper, which I'm calling the Simple Raglan with a twist, because essentially it is a, it's the right way around, no it's not, this way. It's essentially a raglan with a twisted cable detail on the increases, and I'm knitting on the sleeve. It's going to be huge, like a balloon sleeve. I'm soon coming to the decreases, the clankering. Adjust my needles in the stitch marker, beginning of round marker. Can't see, where can you? This is my progress keeper, and this is my beginning round. Those are just my Knit Pro needles in 5.5 millimeters, and they're matching the green tea, which is really cute. Yes, so I've knit a sleeve. I'm almost down to the decreases, and then I'm going to do a little bit of ribbing. I need to knit the other sleeve, obviously, but I have changed something. So I originally had some more cables going down the sides, but I didn't like them as much, so I ripped back until underneath the arm, and I re-knitted it in the same design as the Raglan increases, but obviously without increasing. So it's just a thicker cable and some eyelets going down the side of the body, and I still need to make that longer because right now it's just underneath the bust. I want it to be a proper jumper. So yeah, that's where this one's at. Okay, oh, you can see the shadow of the camera here. See that? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Oh, I've got something new to show you. So, this is here. This one. This is a shawl that is almost finished, and I'm hoping to finish this one today, but I still wanted to show you before it was finished, so that next time I have a finished object, if that makes sense. I mean, you know, when you start a podcast you have a lot of things to catch up, and you have to decide where to start showing your progress, and so I just wanted to share this one because I think it's lovely. This is quite long already. Trying not to lose any stitches. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the yarn first. This one is Slow Wool Lino by Lana Grossa, which is 80% merino, 20% linen, I believe, and I hand dyed it in this teal color. Quite happy with that. And this is we'll start off with this a lace pattern by Knitwise Girl on YouTube. She puts out free lace patterns, which is amazing, and I love them. So this one is called Delicate Lace, I believe. Yeah, and then we're going into a tiny bit. Ooh, I'm sorry, the needles are crushing. A tiny bit of this beige. What is it? Like a slit stitch pattern. This is Filisilk by Atelier Zitron in a beige color. If you're curious. Oh yeah, put up the labels. So this one is the label from the one before. And then this one is the Filisilk, which is 70% merino extra fine and 30% silk, and it's luxurious. Luxurious. It's beautiful. I'm planning to use it in another shawl, which I'm gonna talk about in a later episode. Yeah, it's just a tiny section in this one. Then, and this is the main event of the shawl. This beautiful yeah, the sun is coming in from there, so the shadow is projecting onto me. I'm hoping it doesn't bother you. This is Ecopuno by Lana Grossa from the hand-dyed collection. Yes, I'm obsessed. In the colorway Sunita. This is the label. It's a little bit creased. And it's gorgeous. It's got all those teal, light blue, turquoise, beige, grey, beautiful tones in it. And this is a really simple, I'm sorry, the needles are clashing. This is a really simple 1x1 broken rib. So you knit the first round and then you turn your work and you knit, purl the way back, and then you knit, purl back, knit, purl back. It's so easy and it's beautiful in my opinion. And then for the last part of the shawl, which is not much yet, you can barely see, I've just started another lace section in this, which is so soft. This is lace Seta Mulberry by Lana Grossa, and it was on sale, so I splurged a little bit. It's 35% mulberry silk, 35% baby alpaca, and 30% virgin wool merino, and it's so soft and beautiful and lovely. And I just have this one skein, so I'm going to use it in the shawl for another lace section, which is going to be Peacock's Tail by Knitwise Girl again. And yeah, so I'm working on this one. I have been working on this all weekend long, and it's just a joy, and it's gone by so quickly, and I'm hoping to finish it today so I can wear it, because I love those colors, and it's so soft. So yeah, that's that one. And then I have got one more shawl to share, and this is gonna be a long process until it's finished. I'm only on my second skein, and I'm planning to use 4, so I'm not even halfway done. But this, so far, oh no, my camera is about to turn off. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna keep going until it shuts itself off. This is the, it's just a really simple lace pattern knit up in Lana Grossa's Meilenweit Merino hand-dyed collection Colourway Masala, and it's got like red and grey and black and beige and beautiful dusky tones. Here's the whole yarn. Yeah, that's that. And yeah, I'm just knitting on that whenever. But it's got really long rows, so it's taking a lot of time. But I'm hoping for really big, like, slanket? Is that what you call it? Schlanket? Like a shawl blanket? Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, one more work in progress is this itty bitty little one. Not much to show there yet. It's just some increases for the bottom of a French market bag, which is a pattern by Petite knit, and I'm knitting it up in some Ecopuno by Lana Grossa, which is just 100% cotton yarn with my hair all over. There you go. And yeah, not much to show yet, but this is going to be a nice little project for in between. Those are all my work in progresses, and I think I should probably turn off the camera. I did want to show you one more thing, which is a dream project, which I'm planning to cast on hopefully fairly soon, which is the cardigan number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, which is beautiful. It's fisherman's rib raglan cardigan with like slightly balloon sleeves, and I already got the yarn for it. It's living in my only project bag, which I have made myself, just a bag with a drawstring. And in here is some beautiful yarn. Some more Cool Wool by Lana Grossa in the color 2076. Just a really basic light grey. And this is the star of the show. It's Silk Hair by Lana Grossa from the hand-dyed collection in the Colourway Gulab, which means rose in Hindi. And look at that! It's got all shades of cream and pink and dusk rust and grey, and oh, it's beautiful, and it is so soft. I'm very much looking forward to working with this. Yeah, the cardigan number 4. It's gonna be a lot of work because fisherman's rib takes a lot of time, but it's gonna be so squishy and warm and cozy for the winter. So yeah, this was a quick episode. I'm at 21 minutes, which is good. And yeah, that's all I've got to share for today. I'm gonna get back to some baking. I'm making cinnamon rolls for this afternoon, and I might put in some footage of that at the end now. Yeah. I hope you enjoy your day, and please like and subscribe if you want to. I'm trying to put out these videos fairly regularly. I'll see what I can manage. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!